Gift cards to friends glitch at the facility, tested, confirmed, still working after the latest patches. If you guys are unfamiliar with this glitch, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through. So if you enjoyed the video, smash the like, subscribe for more content, go check out more videos. Now, what you're going to need to do, I'm in a friend session, my friend is outside, right? And then I'm in here in my facility, and I got my facility filled up with street cars just to make sure that none of these cars have any insurance. So the very first step is I'm going to go ahead and take one of these street cars, and I'm going to drive it outside. All right, so I said earlier my friend is outside waiting, my friend GRAVESIGHT right here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is make sure that my friend is set up with a few different vehicles. The vehicle that we're getting, the vehicle that's going to be flipping other vehicles, and then my friend is already gone and grabbed me a street car. So what I'm going to need my friend to do right now is go ahead and get into the vehicle that I just drove out of the facility. The reason for this is because I'm going to be job teleporting, and when you job teleport, most of the time the car will actually follow you, and we don't want that to happen. So we're going to go get glitched out right now at the Eclipse Tower, and I do have all of my jobs set to show. So what we're going to be doing is job teleporting just by joining one of my friends here, which is going to be Anahuac 10P. Then that's going to be on PlayStation 5. You guys would just be joining the correlated Anahuac, I believe, and or just one of your friends in, I believe, a different targeting mode. So accept the first, decline the second. For this particular alert, we're going to go ahead and accept both of them because for the account that I'm actually joining, I believe, is in bad sport, and you're not allowed to just join people in bad sport unless you yourself are in bad sport. So what we're going to do is walk over to the Eclipse Tower, make sure you guys are getting into one of your Suit 1, Suit 2, or Suit 3, to where we can go ahead and customize and change the interior. That's going to be very important. Now, we're going to go find the couch and sit down and go ahead and get ourselves glitched out, which is probably going to take a couple tries. If you're lucky enough and your timing is correct, you're going to be able to go ahead and do it on the first try. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's sit down on the couch, and let's look at the TV, turn the TV on, and let's go ahead and spectate our friend right now, which is sitting in the car. Turn the TV on, then left on the left analog stick, I believe. And then we should go ahead and start spectating our friend right now. And or just somebody that's in the session if you have more people. All right, so at this point, pause menu, online, safety and alerts. Let's go ahead and choose that. Now, once again, since I'm on PlayStation 5, I'm going to be joining my friend Anahuac 10P, which is in a bad sport. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and join that account, which is basically just someone either in a different targeting mode. And we're going to go ahead and accept the first alert real quick. After a couple seconds, of course. Wait a couple seconds, maybe accept the alert, and then accept the second alert. And if your timing is done correctly, you should still be sitting down on the couch. Now, if you're standing up like me, the glitch did not work, and we didn't get ourselves glitched out. So we're going to have to go ahead and sit back down on the couch and try this again real quick. So once again, I'm just joining my friend on that safety and alerts. And then we're accepting both of the alerts, which once again, my friend is in bad sport, which I'm on PlayStation 5. So the account that I'm joining is my friend Anahuac 10P. Here we go. Safety and alerts, just like this. Pause menu. Join our friend. Wait a couple seconds, accept the alert. And then accept the second alert there. Pop him back down. There we go. This is what we're looking for, to be glitched out and sitting down just like this after we've done those series of joining our friend here on the safety and alert. So go ahead and back out, stand up, pop open your interaction menu, go into the interiors, and just choose one of the interiors to preview it. Now your mini-map should disappear, and you're going to be frozen. So let's go ahead and join our friend again that's in bad sport and or a friend in a different targeting mode, accept the first, decline the second. There we go. Now, this time we should be unglitched. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and pop open our phone, and we're going to go to the internet. And then we're going to press the pause menu to pop open the map. And then once again, we're going to be job teleporting out of our apartment back to the facility. Now, if you guys had custom jobs made, you would want to make a custom job, of course, right at your facility, so you don't have to do any of this running down the street super slow. So once again, we're just going to go ahead and join a friend in a different targeting mode, accept the first, decline the second, which is the teleportation glitch using jobs here in Grand Theft Auto Online, a working glitch forever. Now, if your friend was nice enough, they could go ahead and pick you up, and or if you were smart enough, maybe you would think about making one of those custom jobs to where you don't have to have, like, you know, running 2 blocks super slow-mo. So just think about that. All right, guys, now that we're back here, we're going to go ahead and ask our friend to get into this vehicle right here, which is going to be the street vehicle, which they grabbed earlier, remember? All right, we're going to go ahead and have them park this car just like this and get it ready to be flipped. All right, perfect. So that car off to the left of me right there, that's their car, and we're going to be blowing that up here in just a second. So now, at this time, what we're going to need to do is go ahead and have our other character right here, the character that's going to be getting their car, is get into the vehicle. But before you do, very important, make sure you have your interaction menu open so you do not get sucked into the facility. Now, at this time, go ahead and back out, and you're going to be sitting on this full alert. Now, while you sit on this full alert, what your friend is going to do is get into a flip vehicle. I'm going to be using this acid lab with the bucket on the front because it works very perfect. Watch this. We go up to the car, and it's going to backwards flip it. Bam, just like that. And there it is, upside down. So now what we can have our friend do is go ahead and take the vehicle that we're going to be getting from them, which can be almost any vehicle in the game. Of course, there's a lot of vehicles you can't get, but there's tons of vehicles that you can get by using this glitch, and also saving yourself millions of dollars. So we're going to go ahead and get in this Torador, considering this is the vehicle, and just park it like right here where the circle would be, like where the yellow circle would be. And of course, if it's your facility, you want to have your interaction menu open so you don't get pulled in. All right, now on the full alert, go ahead and accept the full alert, and you can get out of the vehicle. Interaction menu open, so I do not get pulled into the facility. Very important. Now I'm going to ask my friend if he can go ahead and blow up the vehicle. Very important steps. After you get glitched out with the full alert, you got to blow up the vehicle. And then after you blow up the vehicle, we can go ahead and get into the donor car, or whatever the car that we're going to be getting from Give Cars to Friends glitch here. So we're going to get into the vehicle, and we're going to drop our interaction menu, and we're going to get sucked into the actual facility. If you don't get sucked in the first try, maybe try positioning the vehicle different, and or just trying it again. Sometimes it takes a couple tries if you can't get it on the first try. Now from here, we're going to get a couple different alerts when we get sucked in the garage. Oh, and yeah, by the way, my friend is not losing this vehicle. It's literally a duplication glitch is what's going on here. We're actually doing a duplication glitch. And that's what Give Cars to Friends glitch is. It's a duplication glitch. So this time, back out of the first alert and accept the second alert, okay? First alert, back out, first alert. Yeah, so back out and then accept. That's all you got to do. It's like the opposite of doing the transport glitch. All right, guys, so check this out. There it is. Free Torador, which would have cost my player millions of dollars, and I just got one for absolutely free. And yeah, my friend did not lose this vehicle, and this glitch is still working after the latest patches. Now, just recently, Rockstar patched the nightclub vehicle god mode glitch, but I'm going to show you the brand new workaround in today's video on how to put vehicles in god mode over at your nightclub. Super easy and super solo. So this is the first thing you guys might want to go ahead and do. This is going to make the glitch a lot easier. Let's go to our settings. And then we're going to go to our controls, and then right here, sprint to run, okay? Don't put it as tap, just put it as hold. That's what we want right there. That's going to make the glitch a lot easier. Now let's head on over to our nightclub real quick. So in our nightclub entrance, we have the vehicle that we're going to go ahead and put in God mode. I got a scramjet here. Not the best vehicle considering the fact that people can shoot me. So what we're going to go ahead and do is head on in here. Now let's sit down in the seat real quick. Now, once we sit down, let's go ahead and press our pause menu. Let's go to online and hover over jobs. Now, I'm on PlayStation 5, so I'm going to be joining ANUAC 1P5 for this one. And if you guys are on any other console, you're going to be wanting to join the correlating ANUAC console, which is just basically another console that's in a different targeting mode. So we're going to have 3 alerts. Go ahead and accept the first 2 alerts. And then from there, what we're going to do, we're going to get a 3rd alert. Okay, accept the 3rd alert, and then back out. So you can go ahead and press O or B 2 times. Back out of this menu real quick. All right, right here. All right. Oh. So we want to be looking and standing up. All right, my timing and everything was off, so let's try this again real quick. All right, once again, sit down in the chair, pause menu, online, hover over jobs, and then I'm going to go ahead and join somebody in a different targeting mode. So it could be any one of my friends in a different targeting mode, except the first 2 alerts. And then let's go ahead and wait on the third just for a second. Go ahead and accept the third. Back out of the other 2 alerts. Should be in the clouds. Going back down. All right, just like this. Hurry up as fast as you can and get to that vehicle. So for me, got to get to the scramjet. Hurry up and get inside and sit down. It's probably going to take you a couple tries. Took me a few tries to get this. Then your character is going to disappear just like that. That's why you got to hurry up and get there. So go ahead and press X or A, go into your nightclub management right here, and we're going to go ahead and promote our business. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to get put outside in our vehicle just like this, and now the vehicle is in God mode, and this is the brand new workaround. So I can imagine that Rockstar will end up patching this. You guys can get out there and have a little bit of fun with this working God mode glitch. The game is almost 13 years old. I'm going to let you know right now. I've been here since the very beginning. And God mode will always be a thing, and it's going to be a thing in Grand Theft Auto 6 too. So it's nothing really to get mad about. And if you're going to get mad at anybody, maybe get mad at the person that made the game, not mad at the player, okay? You don't hate the player, hate the game. Straight up. You ever hear that expression? Because that's the truth right there of the matter. I'm not the one that made this game, but I definitely am the one that loves to break it. So anyways, from there, you guys, we got ourselves a brand new workaround for a God mode vehicle glitch over at the nightclub. You can see how easy it was. Super fast, super easy, and completely solo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second channel where we do even more Grand Theft Auto Online content. And in today's video, what I'm going to be showing you is a super OP how to transfer any shoes to any other outfit here in the game. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go on over to a clothing store and pick out an outfit that's got some shoes. I'm thinking for today's video, we're going to be using scuba suit shoes, which I'm going to show you that using scuba shoes is actually pretty OP if you think about it. Well, I'll show you that more towards the end of the video. So here it is. I'm going to use this orange one right here. I don't own it, so I'm going to have to purchase it. There we go. A bit of money, but we're going to be well worth it. So what we're going to need to do at this point is make our way on over to our mansion. Now, once again, notice I am wearing the outfit that I want to transfer the shoes from on over to another outfit. So located on top of the mansion is going to be yoga. So you should just be able to go up here and hold right on the D-pad. And then hopefully it spawns you on the roof. But for me, it spawned me at the front gate. So we got to get to the rooftop real quick. Let's go ahead and run this way to the front door. Take a right. And then another right. And then there's going to be a door right there in front of us. It's going to run through there. Stairwell. Take a left. And then here we go. Yoga mats. Go up to a yoga mat, press right on the D-pad to go ahead and activate the yoga. Now, what we're going to do once this happens is press the pause menu, and we're going to go ahead and find safety and alerts. Now, since I'm on PlayStation, I'm going to hold down the pause menu and the X button at the same time. I'm going to let go of the X button, and then I'm going to release the pause menu. If you guys are on Xbox, it's the A. So here we go. Holding down the pause menu and the X button, let go of the X button, and then let go of the pause menu. This is what you should be seeing right here. So if this is what you got, then what we're going to go ahead and do is press the pause menu again once, and then press it again 2 times. And then from here, interaction menu, and let's go down to our appearance, and let's choose the outfit that we want to transfer the shoes onto. Just like this. There we go. So as you guys can clearly see, I was able to go ahead and transfer the scuba shoes on over to this outfit. So you guys are going to be at your mansion, and if you're not at your mansion, what you're going to have to do at this point is save the outfit. Now, if it just happens to be that it's not your mansion, you could like request a terabyte, you could request like an MOC, or you could just go to the store and save it or something like that. So for here, I think there's actually a couple different clothing closets that are going to be located all over the mansion. I think for this one in particular, we're just going to go down here to the bedroom. I think this is our bedroom. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this one was ours. Well, they're all our bedrooms, but like, what's the master bedroom? So from here, we're just going to go ahead and save the outfit. You guys can see right there, I was able to get those freaking scuba flippers. It's really cool though, too. Of the ability of what now I'm going to be able to do with this outfit. What makes this outfit so good is because now I can use this outfit as a scuba outfit. That's dope, right? Look at that, dude. Are you kidding me? And I got the orange flippers and the orange tank and stuff to match the outfit. That's so cool. Woo, swimming through the water. I'll breathe forever. Forever. I wonder if Grand Theft Auto 6, we're gonna have to like eventually fill up our tanks though. I did think about that. The oxygen tank. What do you guys think about that? Do you think in Grand Theft Auto 6, like scuba tanks, we're gonna like eventually run out of air? Or maybe that'll be forever. So do notice this, when you do come out of the water, you're probably gonna lose your your mask and your helmet. But simply pop open your interaction menu again and just click onto the saved outfit. And if you guys want to make additional add-ons like duffel bags and other cool things like that, we got tons of glitches on this channel. We got tons of thousands of videos on the first channel and lots of content to go through and lots of things to be able to help you out here in the game. When it comes to making money, when it comes to ranking up, when it comes to making modded outfits, you can find all the latest and the greatest stuff right here on both of my channels. So thank you all for watching and supporting. My name is GRAVESIGHT. Hit that like button, subscribe for more content, go check out more videos, and I will see you in the next one. So peace!